receive that message. And just take these offerings up and just pray that they further your kingdom. We ask all this in your Son's precious and holy name. Amen.
So we text back and forth with Melissa, text back and forth, Well, we don't know. We kind of lean toward inside. Well, we don't know what the weather's going to do. We probably going to go inside. Well, we're kind of thinking about what we might need to do is go inside. So before we get ready to leave the house, text her one last thing. Yep, going to be inside.
Well, it was pouring down rain when you texted me that.
Well, I didn't want to.
It was 5 o'clock. It was pouring down rain at 5.
So what do? Me and my wife get together, we get ready, we get dressed, and we're on our way to church. I got on like one of my favorite pair of shorts in the whole wide world that my son-in-law gave me. It was like way too big for him, but they were real comfortable. I mean, I just liked them. And it was one of the first chance I had to wear them this year. And I had them on. I had my flip-flops I got from the dollar store. So I mean, I was ready. I was prepared. I had my chair with me. I had my, the zero gravity chair thing. So I had it. I was loaded up in the truck, headed this way. And about the time we got off the interstate on the road coming this way, we get a text from Melissa. Hey, it's time to clear it up here. Don't worry about it. We won't have it outside.
That was Perry's decision. I was still ready to inside. Perry said outside.
We know how to compare.
I'm sitting here going down the road. I got my favorite shorts on, and I know that even though it's been pretty during the day, it cools off kind of quick at night. It don't take long, and if you don't know it, last night kind of had a little bit of a breeze to it too. So we start planning on how we're going to approach the night. And she, being the lovely wife and the loving wife that she is and has always been, she says, I'll take you to the dollar store to get you some breeches. I said, okay. I said, it works for me. I said, normally she don't offer to buy me stuff. I said, okay. I said, it's worth. So we decide that since I got flip-flops on, I need some socks. So the dollar store's got socks. When I say dollar store, when you south of the state, that means Dollar General. Up here, as far as we're concerned, the closest one for us is the Family Dollar. So up here, the dollar store for us is Family Dollar, so just so you don't know. So we decide you're going to give me some socks. She's going to get her something to wrap up in, which ended up being one of the most hideous looking things I've ever seen in my life. And she's going to get me like that. And the whole time she's got wheels running. It's time to have those clothes on clearance. The winter clothes got to be on clearance. So she thought she was going to come out good in the deal anyway. So we go to the dollar store. We were going to fill up gas in the house. So we go to the dollar store. We pull up the walking out. I began to see what they had on. Well, they had on. One of them was white jogging breeches. And I don't know how they get gold to stick to that fabric that jogging breeches is on. But it was, what is that thing? Is it paisley? That design that the women wear? What is it? Paisley? Come on, help me out. You know what is it?
The teardrop one.
Yeah, the thing that's got the little curly cute thing that ends up.
Yeah, paisley.
Paisley, okay, I see it. I'm fashionable. White, snow white jogging breeches with gold paisley from the waistband all the way to the feet, all the way down. And me with my sarcastic
They have them in there? They got them in there?
Yeah, me being my sarcastic way and being around Buck way too much when it comes to talking about people. I thought to myself, yeah, I'm going in there and get me a pair of them. And I thought to myself, who in the world would walk around with something like that in their pocket? I mean, that's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. Who would wear a pair of breeches? A man, pair of white jogging breeches with gold paisley all over them. I'm talking about gold shine. I'm talking about you see it across the street shine. Oh, Miss Sandy's making a very obnoxious statement right now, and I'm glad y'all can't see, especially the children. But we got out of the car, we started walking that way, and the two guys are walking toward us, and I look, and as he walks right by me, I see he's got a cap on. And I just happened to glimpse, and on the boy's cap, I see God on his cap. And I walked on by, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on." And I stopped, and I actually walked up, and I got him before he got back to his car. I said, "Hey, let me see your cap." And he turns around and looks right there at me. And his cap says, "Only God can judge me." You know what? I felt like a fool. I sure did. I felt like a fool. Because here I was, stereotyping. Here I was looking at others in a way beneath what I thought of myself. And here I was being put where I needed to be put because God had taken over the situation. And he used a cap to do it with. And this cap says only God can do it with me. I told him, I said, man, I really like that cap. That is a cool cap. He said, well, I appreciate that. So, to be in that situation and to hear the things that were said this morning's Sunday school class, it just all ties together. A chain of events. For a heart in here today to be open to the message, I pray that there is one. Because only God can judge. We cannot. So let's turn, if you will, in the book of John, to the 5th chapter, verses 22 and 23. We try to do a lot of things. I'm glad to have y'all with us this morning. Great to have y'all with us. But you'll notice a lot of times when I'm in the message, sometimes I'll be killing more than one bird or two stones with 8 stones or whatever, how many stones it is. Several birds, 1 stone. I don't care. Several shells. How what you want to. But this is twofold this morning. This is twofold. First of all, it's a way to debunk other religions, other doctrines, other teachings. And this is some of the verses that I've used before. This is actually, when it comes to dealing with other religions in people's lives and other doctrines and theologies that they believe in, God always gives us verses that we can use to show them that His Word says that what they're doing is wrong. You know, not in a debate, but just show them and prove to them. Mr. Howard, this is one of those situations. I don't want you to get these verses. These verses are where it's at. God puts it to it on these verses, and this is great verses. And if Allison was here this morning, I'd get her to quote them, because I used to get her to quote them every once in a while in church. But in the book of John, there's a couple of verses in 5 and 22 and 23 that I want to share with you in just a minute. But I'm going to get to it because I got a little story to tell you before we get there. And what's happened is what we talked about last week. Who is Christ always fighting with in Scripture? Who's he always fighting with? Who's he always arguing with? Sadducees and Pharisees. That's exactly right. So it's happened again. Anybody ever heard about the lame person laying beside the pool? All right, we've heard the story. We've heard the biblical story about the lame person laying beside the pool. We know that Christ and them coming to town. We know that there was a pool there. We know that there was a lame person laying there. We know that he had a mat. And we know that Christ in turn healed him, asked him to rise, take his mat and go. And we know that the word got back to the Pharisees that Christ had done this. And oh, heaven forbid, what day of the week was it on? A Sunday. With two problems. Christ, you're not supposed to work on Sunday. You're not supposed to heal on Sunday. We're the Pharisees. We're the one who makes the laws. We're the one who makes the rules. Not you. Not God. But us. We're the one who makes the rules. You ever have that in your life? You ever make your own rules and not allow God to have anything to do with them? You ever think about that? Has government made their own rules and not had God in the middle of it? Yeah, they have. So anyhow, the Pharisees, they go into Christ and say, wait a minute, 2 things wrong. 1, you can't heal on Sunday because it's Sabbath. And 2, you told this cat right here to pick his mat up and walk with it. You're not supposed to carry a mat on a Sunday because that's considered work. So what's happened is Christ, being God in the flesh, has taken this situation. He's healed a man. He has created a miracle in their eyes. And the Pharisees and the Sadducees were so blatantly ignorant of who Christ actually was that they completely missed the whole thing. Completely missed it. They didn't see the miracle take place. They didn't care. All they wanted to do was condemn Christ working on Sunday. But Christ goes on to tell them that because of who he is and who his Father is, that he can do pretty much whatever he wants to do. I'm paraphrasing on this book. Well, that makes him even worse, man. Not only has he worked on a Sunday, not only has he told a man to pick up his mat and tote it on a Sunday, tote is a word, just so you know. Just so you know. My wife knows exactly what tote means. So if you don't know what tote means, I'll explain it. Anybody not know? That is not what you put plastic. That's not one of them plastic things at the dollar store. Tote means to carry. And it also can be a plastic thing. Christ tells this lame cat, he says, pick up your mat, carry your mat. And then of all things, what does he do? He says, says that basically I do nothing without my Father telling me. And I am my Father. And my Father is me. So let's look at these verses right quick. Let's see just exactly how Jesus says this. In verse 19, we'll back up just a little bit. In verse 19, Jesus gave them this answer. Very truly, I tell you. And when Christ starts off a verse like this, he's putting emphasis on the verse, okay? He's making it known that he's telling something they need to listen to. Very truly, I tell you, the Son can do nothing by himself. He can only do what he sees his Father doing. Because whatever the Father does, the Son does also. For the Father loves the Son and shows him all he does. Yes, and he will show him even greater works than these, so that you will be amazed. Now here we go. Here's where verses start now. Here's where it all starts to come together. Verse 21 says, for just as the Father raises the dead and gives them life, even so the Son gives life. Is that a comparison? Does it sound like the Father and the Son are the same? If we've got the Father giving life, we also have who? The Son giving the life. Now, here's our verses I never want you to forget. Moreover, in verse 22, the Father judges no one. Well, I never heard that before. Y'all heard that before? Sure you have if you ever read this verse. Well, the Father judges no one, but has what? Has entrusted all judgment to the Son, that all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Whoever does not honor the Son does not honor the Father who sent him. Mr. Howard, are you with me?
I'm with you.
All right. Why is these verses so important? These are the verses that for every religion in the world, and for every cult in the world, and every denomination in the world, and every doctrine in the world, and every theology in the world, and every teaching in the world, and every belief in the world that does not believe that Christ Jesus, as he walked the face of this earth, was God in the flesh, this verse tells them they're wrong. It tells them wrong. As a matter of fact, it goes so far to tell them that they're wrong that it even says in the end, the Father will not be the one doing the judging. Who will we be presented to when our time comes? Our Savior. What will our Savior be for everybody that's ever walked the face of the earth? He will be one of two things. He will either be our Savior or he will be our judge. So your time is coming to be presented to Christ. And when that time comes, I pray that you are presented to a Savior that died on a cruel cross so that he could be your Savior, to die on a cruel cross and living a perfect life so he would be the only one eligible to be your Savior. And you have accepted him as your Savior, and he will not be your judge. Because let me tell you something. If you are presented to Christ and he is your judge, it's too late. It's too late. We had a wonderful story this morning in Sunday school about two brothers. I won't call any names. Doesn't matter. But can anybody in here relate to sometimes, or have a problem sometimes with why sometimes God takes the good one and leaves the bad one? Has anybody ever seen where in life the good one would get taken, the sweet one would get taken, the loving one would get taken, the one that always done good would be taken? And what does God leave behind sometimes? Sometimes God leaves behind a mess. And sometimes God leaves behind those that we have already set up in our heart that will never be anything, will never amount to nothing, will always be scum, will always be trash, will always be a train wreck, will always be something less than what society requires them to be, something less than what we require them to be, and always less than what God requires them to be. Why does God leave these kind behind sometimes? Well, let me explain something to you. As long as these kind that we've already judged in my heart have breath in their lungs, they have the opportunity to choose Him. Always. If you had known me when I was at my lowest, you would have not liked me very much. And you know what? The feeling would have been mutual. I would not have liked you very much. Because you were something that I felt was not in the same ballpark as what I was. I would consider you holier than thou. I would consider you something that you have taken and put yourself above me, that you looked at me as a downcast, you looked at me